Hey man, this is Set here. Hold up, give me a second. Right? Okay. Set here, spiritual and business consultant. How you guys doing? It's actually pretty freaking early right now, man. Thank you for checking out my radio station. I've seen a little bit of activity. I would ask you to join the channel too. Um, Make yourself an account. Um, well, you don't have to make yourself an account right now. Just stay tuned to the station. I'm gonna put up some schedules for you to listen to me on live. I just need to do a little bit of a transition from YouTube to, so bear with me, all right? I need to do a little bit of a transition between YouTube and my actual channel. So bear with me. We'll do it together. So, with your help, I'll be able to make the transition to, that thing. So bear with me, stay patient. We're working on it. So, by the way, website, go check it out. Um, so, how are you doing today, fellow Kryptonians? Do you feel like hold up, give me a second to hear, because the washing machine is, yeah. So um how you guys doing, man? How are my fellow Kryptonians doing? Are you guys doing okay? Have you come into your power yet? Because what I'm seeing right now, there's a lot of activity, there's a lot of bubbling energy, right? And I'm basically the source of that energy. But the thing you need to realize is that you have to walk in. You have to walk in. What does that mean, walking in? That means you need to grab hold of yourself. You need to take a breather. You need to take a second. Do it right now. Do it right now as you're watching this video. Take a second. Breathe. Don't say a word. Meditate for 2 seconds. Clear your mind. Clear your mind. And then walk into the dimension. Not forcefully, peacefully. Walk into the dimension. What is that? Walking into dimension. Walking into what dimension? Walk into the dimension. Walk into the fifth dimension. Walk into the dimension where you are your own creator. Walk into the dimension where you have absolute and total belief in yourself. Walk into the dimension where you are capable of achieving all of your wildest dreams. Walk into it, because you're not in it, but you can walk in it, right? As you perceive reality, as you let go of everything that was told to you yesterday and last week and last month and last year and you go back in time, right? And you walk out of those dimensions, because you cannot destroy those dimensions. You cannot correct those dimensions. You can only walk out of these dimensions. You can only walk out of these dimensions. Forcing yourself to fight is not necessary. You do not need to waste your energy on old ruins. You do not have to fight these old ruins. Let the ruins of the past be the ruins of the past and go towards a new dimension. Go towards a dimension where you are important. Go into a dimension where you are the source of power. Go into the dimension where there is a big family waiting for you there. There's a big family waiting for you there. There's a love waiting for you there. There is a bunch of people that can't wait to meet you that are there. There's a bunch of people that are here for you. There's a bunch of people that appreciate you. There's a bunch of people that need you and that want you around. This is your new dimension. This is the fifth dimension, right? And in the fifth dimension, you're kind of like a Kryptonian, right? We're all professional. We're all professionals. We are all scientists. We are all fighters. We are all great and talented people. We are all powerful. We are all gods. And in this dimension, there is no hate. You might have arguments. You might have difference of opinions, but there is no murder. There is no violence. There is no, everything is peaceful. You are capable of subsiding for yourself. You're capable of subsisting for yourself. You're capable of providing for yourself. You're capable of all doing all these things. This is the new dimension. This is what I bring you. You are all capable of living. You do not need these programs. You do not need these activities that this other alternate reality gives you. You do not need to race to satisfy your needs. You can take your time. Things will happen when it's going to happen. It'll happen when you want it to happen. You do not have to listen to those voices or those neighbors. You don't have to listen to your friends. You don't have to do any of that. There's nothing bad that's going to happen to you. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. Nothing bad is going to happen if you don't listen to your neighbors. If you don't listen to your voices, your inner voices, those voices that are telling you to satisfy your urges. That is just fear. The reason why you act upon it is out of fear. You do not need to immediately satisfy all your urges. If you don't feel like eating right now, wait a moment before you eat. If you do not feel like going out right now, wait a moment before you go out. Or stay inside if you want to. If you don't feel like exercising right now, wait a moment before exercising. If you do not feel like having a conversation right now, wait a moment before having a conversation. You, in this dimension, in the fifth dimension, in the Kryptonian world, in the world of Krypton, you are a god and you can do whatever you wish, whenever you wish to do it. No one is here to judge you. No one will judge you. Everything is fine. If you're hearing these voices, if you're hearing these people, it's okay. Let them live their life how they want to live their life. It is not your choice to decide for them how to. You do not have to fight them. You don't have to fight them. They want to live this way, it's okay. You can live in all dimensions, in any dimension that you choose to. You can go live with them if you want to, if it is only for but a moment. But then you have to come back to yourself, so you do not lose yourself, so you do not lose your Kryptonian identity. Come back to yourself. If they want to live like that, it is okay. It's okay for them to live like that. You do not need to fight them. Let them live the way they want to live. Let them live the way they want to live. If you are a Kryptonian, if you are a star seed, a star child, a spirit, a God, come back to your dimension. You're spending too much time. I feel that you're spending too much time in other people's alternate reality. There are many alternate realities, hundreds. But the only true alternate reality that exists, according to your experience of life, is your own. The one that you forgot existed. The one that you must walk into. The one that you need to relax in order to see it again. You're seeing it again right now. You're feeling it again right now. When you're gonna finish watching this video, you're gonna walk outside. You're gonna go back into the Kryptonian world. You will meet other Kryptonians. You will face other Kryptonians. You will have a nice day. You will be in your own world. You will also realize that you are living inside of another person's world. You will also realize that you must respect other people's reality. You will also understand that you do not have to interact with that reality. You can choose to interact with it. You are not forced to interact with it. You are not obligated to interact with it. You do not have to interact with it. You have your own world. You have your own world. Interact with that. Interact with it. Stay in it. You have your own world. You have your own reality. You have your own dimension. There are people. This dimension that you are in, that you actually live in, the real dimension, the real you. There are other people there. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not gonna get bored. You're not gonna feel bad or anything like that. There are other people there. There are other people there. In this reality, you can see whoever you wish to see. In that reality, you can have the moment that you wish to have. So just breathe in and breathe out. Let go of the past. Let go of the ruins of the past. Let go of everything you learned 5 minutes ago. Let go of everything you learned 10 minutes ago. Let go of everything you learned an hour ago. Let go of everything you learned last year. Let go of everything you learned since the beginning of birth. And remember yourself as being a baby. Remember yourself as being a baby, and remember and see yourself growing from the time that you're a baby to right now. You are now born again. You are now born into your new reality. You are now born into a new system. You are now reborn as a Kryptonian. You are now reborn as a starseed. You are now reborn as a indigo child. You're not reborn as a god. You're not reborn as a spirit. You're not reborn as an angel. You're not reborn as. You're not reborn. You're not reborn. So I hope you guys like this video. I know I did. And enjoy. Go on my website, MajorHater1523.com, for music, and stay locked in, stay tuned in to find out when my live streams are gonna be on. So have a good one.